What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. Happy Tuesday. And the American Shine is back at it again. you know, like I always say, a lot of these college incidents are, these racial incidents that's sweeping the country. It's nothing but hurt, ungrateful, selfish American Negroes, the Akadas, the Shines. People that they're sick of. They just want to see the world burn. I think that was Batman movie or something like that. Former student charged in racist graffiti at EMU, Eastern Michigan University. A 29-year-old man was arraigned Monday on charges stemming from 3 incidents when racist and hate graffiti was found on the campus of Eastern Michigan University. Eddie Curlin, who was an EMU student from 2014 to early 2016, was arraigned in Washita County District Courts on 3 counts of malicious destruction of property, 4 counts of identity theft, and 1 count of using computers to commit a crime, the university said in a news release. Curlin, 29, is serving a prison term of 18 months to 5 years on a conviction of receiving stolen property in December 2015, according to a state corrections database. This man already locked up, man. And then he was in school late, man. He was a student. Now, maybe he was just going at night. Maybe he was a night student trying to get his degree, his sociology degree. I don't know. He's 29 now. This happened what? He was there from 2014 to 2016. So, he was a late bloomer, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he got out of the armed forces. I don't know. The charges are related to incidents that took place in September 2016 at King Hall, in which a hate message was found spray painted on an exterior wall. An October 26th incident, in which a racist message was discovered spray painted on an exterior wall of Ford Hall. And the third incident last spring, in which a racist message was found in a men's restroom stall. This guy went in the man's restroom. Now let's look at some of these. Let's look at some of these. Racist graffiti sparks outrage at EMU. Jordan Walker and some of his fraternity brothers were emailing Tuesday about the police shooting of a unarmed black man in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That was the dude that was all wetted up. The girl shot him. That was a bad shooting, man. She was just shook, man. He was a big dude. He kept walking towards her. She lit his ass up. Don't smoke wet in Oklahoma. Don't smoke wet, period. But especially don't smoke wet in Oklahoma, and you not control your functions. When one of the fraternity brothers sent a picture of a racial incident closer to home, oh my goodness. The picture showed the letters KKK painted in red, white, and blue on the side of campus building at Eastern Michigan University. Underneath were the words "Leave," N-word. Negroes, got it. You know what I'm talking about. Walker, who graduated with a political science degree from EMU in the spring, said he couldn't believe the graffiti. Yo, they're telling black people to leave. Where do we go? Jesus. Lord have mercy. This is hilarious. We're here to get an education to better ourselves. It's terrible to feel that way. Man, if you don't... Yes, it's terrible. A brother that looks just like you spray painted that. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the other one. More racist graffiti found scrawled on EMU building. More racist graffiti has been discovered at EMU University after a month after two incidents prompted FBI involvement and at least one campus protest. They even went outside and protested. They went outside and protested this. With all along, it was a racial false flag. It was a racial 9/11. It was a racial USS Liberty. It was a racial Oklahoma City. You know, I swear the majority of these incidents have to be, you know, like exactly like this. You know, hey, hey, Eddie, what you doing? His name Eddie? Is that his name again? I forget. Yeah, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, what you doing? Yo, somebody. Oh my goodness. The word leave, N-word, was found Monday morning on the east exterior wall of Ford Hall, a building that houses classrooms on the south end of campus near Cross Street, according to university officials. The 5-foot wide message was scrawled in black lettering on 2 lines. EMU police responded and immediately removed the paint. According to university president, it's not yet known if surveillance footage is available in the area. There's no place on our campus for these kind of hateful actions, and I'm deeply angry and saddened that it occurred, Smith said. Our police officers continue to investigate the incident late September. They have responded to many tips and continue to actively pursue them. Damn, they gave a $10,000 award for Eddie. Eddie getting people rich out here. The deeper and systematic issues that are behind the incidents continue to be a focus on our student leaders, our faculty, our administration, and all who care about this institution and the welfare of our students. These incidents run counter to the values and mission of the university, and our actions over the past several weeks and going forth have and will continue to reflect that. I'm personally angered and saddened and want to convey my strong sense of resolve in finding out who is behind these incidents and continuing to come together as a campus community to confront hate and racism and promote an environment of mutual understanding and inclusion. You know, I hope Eddie got paid for this. I at least hope Eddie got a George Soros check out of this. Not that I am condoning this. He shouldn't have done it. But I hate that he would just do it just to be doing it. Just to be like, just being a nog. You know, I hope he's just not doing out there just being a nog. At least he got some cheddar, some shekels, some dinero, some dollars from it. Now, he's already doing at least 18 months. I hope they add another 18 months. You know what I mean? I hope they knock his head off, man. Because, you know what I mean? Why would he do it? You know what I mean? Just to make people mad and just to, like, you know, cause racial tensions on the campus. Like, it doesn't make any sense, man. This guy, you know, it doesn't. There ain't. Look at him, man. He got the Anthony Hamilton struggle beard going, man. He looks like he need a good shape up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, he's 29 years old. Something's wrong with y'all to do this, man. Something's wrong with Eddie. Eddie needs some help. I tell you, Eddie needs some help. You know, and this scream racism. You know, I mean, if you can't scream racism, some folks will just invent the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. You know, I still think he might have got paid off of this. He might, Hey man, you gotta do a bid, man. Hey, you gonna get a couple dollars for this, because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. Unless he was so, I mean, he's a late student. Maybe he was just felt like he's not getting where in life. I don't know. And he just wanted to cause a commotion. Some people get off on this type of stuff. Like people that start fires, pyromaniacs. They work for the fire department, and then they go start the fire so they can put the fire out. You know what I mean? He might be one of them Black Lives Matter shines, man. I don't know. I do not know. He might be. Somebody need to check that out. I don't got time. But man, I had to do a video on this, man. This is disgrace. Black people, we gotta do better, man. And it's not. You should stop worried about racism. Not create graffiti just so you can complain about it. And this is not the first time this has happened. You know what I mean? There were several last year. You know what I mean? I made look at my videos, look at my library. I made documentation of it. And it's becoming it's almost becoming a habit, a trend. Let's read the comments. Imagine my surprise, another false flag racist action. Over a year ago, I was called every name in the book by people on Facebook for daring to suggest that everyone slow down, let them investigate and determine what really happened. I guess bringing up the fact that a majority of these incidents have been hoaxes were too tough for some to comprehend. It didn't fit into the predetermined narrative. I hope, but I'm not hopeful, that if this happens again, people will not automatically assume with facts without evidence. Tony, like you, I was also attacked by those here and on Facebook for just suggesting that the perp in these instances just might not be white. Thankfully, the police once again proved those of us that this may have been a hoax were correct after all. But I doubt this will be given nationwide coverage that the original crime did, as it doesn't fit the narrative that the media is always hyping. Yes, that is true. Someone else would have done it anyways. Wow, this story got very quick on here. Wonder why. It doesn't fit the narrative. It won't be touched. Move along. Nothing to see here. Klansmen still behind every tree. This makes me sick. When this happened, the media painted EMU as this awful place where racism lives and breathes regularly, and also placed it as a part of a larger Trump narrative. And it was all staged. Makes me sick. And the arraignment gets just a trickle of copy buried in a local slot story. Same as if a gas station was robbed. That is true. I mean, they make a great point. The original stories will get blasted on the evening news nationwide. Now, people see, that's the thing about Americans. They're quick to forget. You know what I mean? Their attention span is a little bit limited. So when this comes back around, this won't ever play it. This is how the media plays the game. This is why they're fake news. You know what I mean? This is why Trump is right. They are fake news. And I don't understand why people don't believe this. I don't understand why my fellow black folks don't believe it. They're fake news. And they've always been fake news. This is just another example. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. Don't fall for the fake news. Don't fall for the false flags. Don't fall for any of that. Check out HotepNation.com. Follow me on Twitter, Handyman. I'm Uncle Hotep. Hey, if you want the truth, you can please donate to my PayPal, Patreon, whatever you want. $1 a month, a donation. Hey, I greatly appreciate anything. Also, check out my podcast. Episode 71 is up. Peace.